It's time for a baseball video! Hey, money!
Sportsbooks have released odds on the number of regular season wins by each MLB team. Should we bet the over or the under? After doing some advanced calculations and using statistical models based on each team's lineup, I came up with 9 solid betting picks whose return on investment, also called ROI, is very attractive. In case you don't know me yet, I'm Professor MJ and I took 9 years of university classes in statistics, 3 as an undergrad, 2 as a master's student, while the last 4 led to my PhD. I have now been teaching statistics for 15 years in Canada. This knowledge has been super helpful in order to beat online sportsbooks since 1999. I started off by doing arbitrage betting, which was incredibly lucrative in the early 2000s. Then I evolved and found other ways of racking up more profit. Enough talking, let's get down to business and discuss some great futures bets on Major League Baseball. Alright, so as I said in the introduction, I found 9 profitable bets on MLB win totals. In this video, I will unveil 2 of them, while the remaining 7 are on a paid basis. Pick number 1 goes to the Colorado Rockies to obtain over 68.5 wins during the 2022 regular season. The best odds on April 4th were minus 110 in American format or 1.91 in decimal with the DraftKings and 10bet sportsbooks. Based on my analysis and my calculations, this is a good bet up to minus 115 odds. Those exact odds were available with many bookies, including BetRivers, Unibet, Sugar House, Barstool, and FanDuel. Last year, the line was set at 63.5 wins for the Rockies. They exceeded expectations by winning 74 games. There have been many key roster changes since then, and I don't believe the team is worse. They might actually improve. Chris Bryant makes up for the loss of Trevor Story. Randall Grichuk is a better batter than Raimel Tapia. The bigger source of concern are the number 4 and number 5 starting pitchers. That could spell trouble for the Rockies, but they were not that much better last year. I also like the fact that Colorado is unlikely to trade its best players in exchange for good prospects at the trade deadline. Many of their fans were screaming for them to do it last year, but the team did not pull the trigger. So why would they do it this year, even if they are in a position where they have little chance of making the postseason? It is important to mention that this is one of the bets that has the lowest ROI among the 9 picks I made. Still, this is a bet that is worth taking a shot in my opinion. My second pick is the Oakland A's to record under 70.5 wins during the 2022 MLB regular season. The most enticing line I saw on April 4th was minus 125 with the Sports Interaction Sportsbook. An equally good bet is under 69.5 wins at minus 110 odds with BetMGM, bwin, and Borgota Sportsbooks. If your bookie has a different line, my calculations lead me to believe that the lowest acceptable odds with a total of 70.5 wins is minus 135, while it is set at minus 115 with a total of 69.5 wins. If there was any doubt left that the A's were going into a full rebuild mode, those doubts disappeared when they traded Sean Manaea a few days ago. That leaves a big void in Oakland's starting rotation. Manaea is yet another key component of the team's roster to leave town, after the trades of Matt Olson, Matt Chapman, and Chris Bassett. My numbers project the A's to win 64 games with the updated roster, which is well below the current line. So I like the under here. A quick recall that my picks on win totals generated an 11, 2, and 3 record in the NFL last year, and a 20 and 12 record the year before. I have never shared picks on win totals in MLB before, but I have personally enjoyed very nice success over the years. Those types of wagers regularly provide good opportunities with high returns on investment. I sold my NFL win totals for $50 last year, and I am now offering the MLB ones for just $30. The price is very likely to go up next year, so take advantage of it right now. The link to this exclusive MLB Gold package is provided below in the video's description and also in the comments section. Are you ready to crush your bookie with the statistics professor? Let's go!